At the beginning of the movie, it is the year 1915, when the war between China and Korea ends. Hero and his son are walking to a place called Seoul. After walking all day, they take rest under a tree or near a cave at night. Hero's son says, "Forgive me, Daddy. My disease gives you a lot of trouble. Don't say that, son. You are my world. We will go to Seoul and cure this disease." Looking at his daughter tight, Hero understands that he needs rest. That's why he says that we will stay there for a few days after seeing a small city ahead. And then we will move on. Hero did what he wanted. There is a small city on the side. When Hero enters that city, everyone looks at them with great shock. The village head asks them why they have come here. At the same time, a man from the village asks the village head that things in the store are also getting over little by little. What will we do now? The other man pulls him and tells him not to say anything in front of Hero. Everyone looks at Hero with great surprise and checks on him whether the son is there or not. This scene is very strange. The village head takes them home and asks them while feeding them that how do you earn your livelihood? He says that I know how to play a musical instrument. And I am experienced in making Ayurvedic medicine. In this way, I manage my livelihood. Hero asks the village head that can he stay here for a few days. The village head says that why are you asking this? My son is infected with TB. He is not able to walk continuously. We have been walking for many days and are suffering. If you give us permission, can we stay here for a few days? After that, we will go to another place from here. There are many doctors for TB treatment. This is what the doctors in my city have told me. Saying this, Hero showed a small paper to the village head. That paper was written in English. The village head saw it so cleverly that as soon as he knew English, he started reading it. He said that Sheil has to come next week and that too urgently. Only then can the treatment be done. That's why you have to leave immediately. But Hero says that my son is very tired and coughing a lot. Can I stay here for a night? And then we will leave in the morning. Saying this, he shows an American cigarette to him. In those days, all this was not easily available. So the village head is happy to see the cigarette packet and gives permission to stay for a night. Now after seeing all this, Hero becomes very happy. Hero tries to impress everyone by playing his pipe. There a girl is putting an omelette. At the same time, a red-colored egg breaks and she is shocked. Then the village head happily says that you have really become a chairman. A chairman is the one who does the work of a priest in Korea. The village head happily says that this is something to celebrate. We will talk about this in the meeting of the village head. Before going to the village head and his son have a conversation. The son says that our condition is getting worse day by day. Those who have not come to this city should not make any problem. The people of the city forget love but remember hatred. So those who have come, we will send them only by showing love. So that they will not remember anything in the future. Saying this, he convinces his son. The village head is talking to Hero alone. Hero asks what is the name of this village. Is there any name of this village or not? Then the village head tells him that there is no name of this village. And maybe this place is not even on the map. You make a promise to me that do not talk to anyone until the meeting is over. He introduces Hero in the panchayat in such a way that he too has come out of the war like us. He can't walk properly because he was hit in the legs while fighting in the war. That's why going out of this village is not out of danger. A man asks that the situation is getting worse day by day. Will you keep your promise? Then the village head says that can you take responsibility for this? Will you be able to solve this problem? There will be about 50 people in that village. Everyone bows their heads. Then Hero's son says that whatever the problem is, my dad will fix it. You just tell me about the problem. Then the village head says that we don't have any problem. You guys leave tomorrow morning. Then Hero asks that you guys are worried about the rats only. Hero's son says that don't say such a simple thing by calling them rats. The villagers say that we have used all the methods. Like traps, poison, but they have nothing. These are very different types of rats that cannot be controlled. Then the villagers say that, let them also try once. Now the village head thinks, that which trap I am stuck in. Now I have to use this. Then he says to Hero that if you make all the rats run away from here, then I will give you as much money as a cow earns. Hero becomes very happy inside. And says that if you give as much money as a lizard, then it is enough. You are very kind. No matter how the rats are, I will try my best to make them run away from here. Now the village head promises that if he makes the rats run away, then he will also give all the money. After this, Hero again finds a deserted place and says that if you tell anyone in the village about the end of the war, then no one will be worse than me. The next day, Hero is thinking that how to catch the rats. Then a man calls him by gesture and says that you make medicine from herbs, I also want such medicine. In this way, both of them develop a good bonding while making fun of each other. Now both of them also start giving each other the relation of elder brother and younger brother. Hero's son imagines that girl is his mother. Seeing this, Hero also starts teasing that girl. Seeing this scene, the village head warns both of them, says something in double meaning and leaves from there. In the next scene, it is shown that the village head's son is feeding some non-vegetarian cat meat to the rats. Hero sees this. He wonders why he is feeding the last rats. While eating, Hero asks the village head that I saw that your son was feeding the rats. Why did he do this? If you tell the whole truth, only then I will be able to help you. Then he starts telling that there is a very big reason behind doing this. We have been doing this since that day. To kill these rats, we used all kinds of things, gave poison, kept traps, even left the cats with them. But these rats are so powerful that they can even eat cats. We were worried. If this continues, they will also start eating small children. And when they will start liking human meat, then all of us will be in danger. That's why we started giving cat meat to the voluntary rats. Hearing all this, Hero asks that how long has it been since that day? Now the village head asks that did I tell you that day? Hero thinks a little and says yes. Now the village head tells, in a flashback, that by attacking the Chinese army, we came from our village to this village. But some people and the chairman refused to come. We convinced them a lot, but nothing happened. After reaching here, after a few days, when we went to our village, we found out that they were all dead. Now Hero asks that did the Chinese army kill them? Now the village head says that the Chinese army did not even come there. The rats there killed them. Since that day, the rats have become very violent. Now if you want, you can go from here. I will not stop. Hero says that whenever a person makes a promise, he fulfills it. I will definitely fulfill my promise. The next day, he starts checking the direction in which the wind is blowing. Then he takes some herbs from the jungle and mixes it like this. And makes a powder of yellowish and white color. Then he finds a place, which is like a cave. He also closes it with some stones. Then he is also staring at that charming girl. And he also impresses all the villagers. Then he puts that powder all over the road like rangoli. After putting it, he calls everyone for a meeting. And he starts telling his plan. The powder that I have made, the rats don't like its smell at all. The rats will run away from this smell. At the same time, I have also made a powder of yellow color, which the rats will like a lot. I have also put it as much as rangoli in the whole village. The last point of which will be that cave. Since the wind is always blowing in this village, I will reach a high place, light a little fire and put white powder in it. The smell of which will come to all the villages with the help of that smoke. All the rats will come out, without tolerating the smell of that white powder. And at the same time, all the rats will follow the yellow powder. And they will go into the cave, following it. If the cave is blocked, they can't come out. But this smoke and smell can be harmful for small children. All those children can stay in the high house. The rest of the adults can also tie clothes on their faces. As planned by the hero, from a high place in the direction of the wind, light a little fire and put all the powder in it. All the smoke slowly starts coming to the village. The adults of the village tie a cloth on their faces and stand up. That smoke reaches the village. The rats start coming out. The chief points to that chameleon. She takes some small bells in her hand and starts doing some worship. As soon as all the smoke reaches the village, flocks of rats start coming out. And according to the plan, all the rats follow that yellow powder and reach inside the cave. The hero and his son are ready to close the big stone. And as soon as all the rats went inside, the door closed. All the villagers praise the hero and his son a lot. And a small celebration also takes place that night. But the chief and his son do not participate in this celebration. The hero's friend supports him well. After the function, the hero calls the chameleon alone. And he says that my son is looking at you with forgiveness. Can you also come to Seoul with me? But there is a war going on outside. How can we come? Hearing this, the hero says that he will manage the war. Then the chameleon hears someone coming. Seeing the chief coming that way, both decide that they have to go from here. As soon as they leave, the hero holds a gift in the hand of the chameleon. After a while, the chameleon opens the gift and sees that there is a beautiful hair clip in it. She is very happy to see him. After a while, the chief calls the chameleon and asks that I have seen you talking to the hero many times. Are you planning to run away with him? I brought you to my village and gave you the form of a chameleon. When your broken eggs bled, you became a chameleon. Did the hero tell you anything about the war? No, I answer. Did you tell me about the last chameleon? No, I answer. I believe in you, but you will have to suffer the consequences of this. He puts a bedsheet in his hand and his hand begins to shake. The chameleon now starts thinking in the flashback. Now the village chief requests the residents of the village that we have come here to avoid the attacks of the Chinese army. Can we get a place? The people there have a strange skin infection. They say that we also used to live in your city. Because of this disease of ours, you people separated us forever. With great difficulty, we have settled our village in this jungle, which is now not even in the map. We have settled our little world. We are taking treatment from the chameleon. As soon as there was a problem in the city, you all came to live here. What is the guarantee that after you live here, you will not kill us? The chameleon starts saying that you people are not good. We cannot give permission. The village chief tells his son to fall at the feet of the chameleon. Now an emotional scene is created here. He pinches the small child of the city group and falls at the feet of the chameleon and says that we people will die, but what about this child? For the sake of the children, he agrees to let them stay there. Now the flashback closes. The village chief's son is cutting a swing rope. The village chief asks, "What are you doing? If you have to do something, learn from me." Here the chameleon puts the hero's gift to entertain himself and becomes happy. It seems that he too has started loving the hero. Now the villagers think, why don't we make the hero the village chief? Anyway, he is talented in every way. Anyway, he has a good bond with everyone. If we follow his instructions, our village will definitely move forward. At this time, the village chief reaches there and says that I think something is not right. Maybe he has planned something and come here. How has he been able to find a village that is not even visible on the map? How did he come here and drive away the rats? Have you forgotten the curse he had given us? Our death will be at the hands of a guest. He is a guest who looks like a Chinese. Now there is no problem in giving money. He will buy weapons with the same money and empty our village. He very easily brainwashed the village. Now everyone is thinking what to do. The village chief says in a cunning voice that he will be able to bring the army only when he can leave from here. Now the hero tells Kemen that I am going to leave from here. Have you thought about coming with me? I also want to come, but war. The hero says that the war has stopped for a few days in Seoul. Kemen agrees to come with him. The hero is very happy. Wait, I will tell this to the village chief and bring the money. She holds his hand and says that if you go to the village chief, I will not be able to come. We run away before morning. I will definitely take the money. My son's treatment will be with that money. Kemen says that those people are not good, but the hero leaves without hearing. When he saw all the big people are sitting without the children, the village chief says that the money is ready, you can take it. But before that, there is something under that tree, just bring it. There was a dead cat there. He picks it up and brings it. I have kept the money ready, as per my promise. But you did not keep your promise. If all the rats were trapped, then who killed this cat? The hero does not understand anything. He looks at everyone, and everyone is looking at him. Everyone says that you did not chase the rats. The rats ran away because of what Kemen did. You broke your promise, still do you want your money? He says that I do not understand, I only chased the rats, you all saw it. Saying this, he goes ahead to pick up the money. When he sees the village chief's son starts biting his finger. He starts crying in pain. Before that, the village chief steals the map of Seoul from the hero's bag and shows it to the villagers. Look, this is the man of the Chinese army. He came to attack us all. The address of Seoul tells the villagers that look, he has written some hints. Maybe this is his coding language. Look at this pencil belongs to our children. He got it from his bag. So surely his son must have stolen it. Now the hero understands that these people have also started targeting my children. So he says that he stole that pencil. Whatever punishment you have to give it to me. And then the villagers say that the smoke you left in the whole village was not to chase the rats, but to give a signal to the Chinese army. Saying brother, he goes to the boy and asks that don't you believe me? Now everyone looks at the boy carefully to see if he has a strong connection with the spy. The boy gets scared and hits him. The boy pushes him hard and says that yes, you must have done it. You look like a spy. Now everyone in the village starts hitting him hard. The head constable picks up the pipe and says that you used to impress everyone by playing it. I will make your condition such that you will never be able to play it. At the same time, Chai Min arrives there. Chai Min is now scared. She thinks that everyone will start hitting her. She slowly takes out the hair clip on her head and hides it in her hand and says that yes, she is a spy. After all this, the person whom the hero trusted broke the trust of the hero. Now he gets very depressed and starts requesting everyone that I don't want money, just let me go from here. Even after hearing this, no one has mercy on him. Meanwhile, Chai Min comes in her dress. She has a dagger in her stomach and she is walking like a doll. In the old Chai Min's melodious voice, such a morning when there is no sun, such a night when there is no moon, all of you are going to die. But will your children be alive or not? The guest is coming. Saying this, she falls and dies. The flashback is shown again. Inside a cave, it was closed to the people of skin infection. There, the rats have eaten everyone very badly. There was blood everywhere. Only Chai Min was alive in that group. Maybe she must have eaten the hungry rats. There was blood on her mouth. The chief deals with Chai Min. He says that now all the people are dead. You can live with us as Chai Min and treat us. We left you to live here and what did you do? Saying that this disease can come to everyone, you instigated everyone against us. And you locked us in that cave, without any mercy. So many people have given their lives out of hunger. Even the rats had slowly started eating everyone. I curse everyone. Such a morning when there is no sun, such a night when there is no moon, you all are going to die. At that time, a guest will come, and you all will die. The chief holds Chai Min's neck and says that he had given a chance, but he did not utilize it. She says again that I pitied you, but that guest will not pity you and your children. The chief says that she also has this disease. That's why she wants to spread the disease to all of us. Then he says that it would be better to burn her. Everyone had burned Chai Min in the cave. Burning alive is not an easy thing. Chai Min dies with a lot of suffering. That day, all the rats come out of the cave with a lot of blood. The chief is scared and starts checking whether the moon has come there or not. To end this guest's story, he adds 2 drops of poison to his food and puts that food in the hero's bag and says that I have put some money and food in your bag. Go as far as possible. As soon as the situation is found, the hero leaves there. After walking for a while, he gets very tired and apologizes to his son for all this. I will fulfill all your wishes. Saying this, he goes to sleep. The son is now hungry. He opens the bag of food and starts eating. Then he remembers that the pipe for Dad's drum was left there. The chief must have picked it up. Thinking this, he goes to that village again. Without anyone's notice, he picks up the pipe from the chief's room. This is how the hero wakes up. After eating the food in the bag, a squirrel is lying dead there. Thinking this, he understands that there was poison in that food. Now he starts looking for his son. In a little while, his son is made. In the meantime, he opens the bag of food because of hunger and starts eating. In a little while, he starts vomiting blood and dies in agony. Seeing this, the hero is very sad and cannot bear it at all. He takes that boy in his lap and remembers all the moments he spent with his son. Now he reaches the cave in which all the rats are trapped. He checks with a small hole what the rats are doing. He sees that the strong rats are eating the weak rats. In that cave, he starts burning the dead body of his son. Now he starts putting some yellow powder in that fire. He puts the rest of the white powder in his body and opens the cave. Now all the rats come out with great curiosity. That hero plays his pipe and takes all the rats inside the village. The moon starts hiding from the clouds. Due to that smoke, the villagers start sleeping in drunkenness. While sleeping, the people start eating rats. Seeing this, the headman's son locks himself in the cage kept by the cats to save his life. And he falls down even after breaking the cage. The rats surround him. The headman now looks for the moon but can't see it anywhere. So now he understands that our last time has come. Everywhere, the villagers are surrounded by rats. Now, while playing the pipe, the hero slowly comes to the headman. I didn't pay you because I didn't make the rats run away, right? That's why all the rats have come here. It wasn't a big deal not to pay you. But you killed my innocent son without any reason. I have come here to give you what happened to me. Due to all the rats down there, the headman climbs in the swing. But his son has already cut the rope there. Now the headman falls down, and now all the rats eat the headman. The rats have been hungry for so many days that they don't even leave the bones. Everything is empty till morning. When all the children wake up in the morning, they are shocked to see where the others have gone. And there is no sun either. Then the hero takes the children to a place, while playing the pipe. The children also happily follow him. Now he diverts all the children to that cave. At his signal, the children also start going inside. Now he closes the cave with that stone. The movie ends with this action. And finally, thank